Don't waste your time explaining basic human decency to the narcissist. If they don't understand that it's rude to call you names, that it's unacceptable to cheat on you, that they can't be disrespecting you in public or in private for that matter, that they need to be dependable, show up when they say they're going to show up, help around the house. If they're not getting it after you explained it 4 or 5 or 10 times, they're certainly not going to get it when you explain it 20 to 100 times. And I got news for you, they do understand exactly what you're telling them. They're just gaslighting you. They just don't want to help you or treat you with common decency. And so they're going to act like that's such a foreign concept. Now you have 2 options at this point. You can accept that they're not going to get it and sit there and take the abuse, or you can say, pass. And you can get out of there by any means necessary that still keeps you safe. If you choose the latter, watch how quickly during the Hoover phase, the narcissist suddenly realizes what you meant and tries to do a complete turnaround. If they're over here like, I didn't realize it was so important to you to do the dishes that you were willing to leave me over it, and you're like, it's not about the dishes, but okay, that should be offensive. That means that they heard you, they just didn't think it was important enough, and they thought that you would never leave them. There's actually an online article that kind of encompasses this idea called "She Divorced Me Because I Left a Cup by the Sink." And it wasn't the cup by the sink for her. It was the constant disrespect, the lack of communication, him not doing this simple little task of putting his dish in the dishwasher. And she left him, and he realized it all too late. So if you are asking for something time and time again, and you are not being heard, it's up to you to decide what you want to do with that information. You cannot change the narcissist. They're never going to change. And if you sit around waiting for them to change, you might as well buy a lottery ticket because you have a better chance at winning the lottery. But you have to ask yourself if this is how you want to live your life. Is this how you see your forever? With a person who you have to explain basic respect to. A person who doesn't listen to you. A person who doesn't really care how your day went. A person who is willing to put your needs on the back burner if it interferes with them. A person who doesn't even allow you to have feelings. Because that's what you're going to get with a narcissist, but you don't have to put up with it. You're better than that. Get out. Go no contact. I've got a book on Amazon, Navigating Narcissism. The link to that is in my bio.